What is up, you beautiful happy hustlers out there? Kerry Jack here, and I hope that you are ready to use life's dominoes in your favor because I'm about to share with you how to leverage, strategically, of course, these life's dominoes to gain momentum, both in your personal life and your professional life. So buckle up, it's go time. First and foremost, what do I mean by life's dominoes? Well, dominoes happen whether you define them as dominoes or not. Life's dominoes would be essentially a small action that you do that then leads to another small action that then leads to another small action. And these dominoes add up over time, ultimately to your reality. And recently in my own business, I saw the power of life's dominoes, which prompted me to share this message with you. Because when you are cognizant of life's dominoes, then you can strategically plan and leverage them. And I'm going to give you a couple examples in different areas of life. First and foremost, I want to talk about business because business, there is a ton of life's dominoes at play. I'll just give you a personal example that happened very recently. I host something called the Montana Mastermind Epic Camping Adventure. This is where I bring in high-level, high-performing, minimum 7, 8, and 9-figure earning entrepreneurs, and I take them into the backcountry, beautiful Montana wilderness, and we have a business mastermind for 4 days and 3 nights, and we learn primitive survival skills and fly fishing and all sorts of primal workouts and biohacks and meditations and breathwork, and just it's a heck of a good time. Now, I had one person sign up for this Montana Mastermind Epic Camping Adventure who has a massive network of high-performing, hard-charging, happy hustling entrepreneurs. By getting that person to sign up for my event, then all the other people in this person's network then wanted to also come to the event because it shows credibility, it shows social proof, and the person is just an amazing person. So more people want to hang out with amazing people. The point is that one domino of the buy-in from this one person then resulted in other dominoes, other signups, other people who want to come on the trip. Now, that's just one example. I have many others, another one being in my speaking career. You know, when I spoke on stage recently at one event, then other people saw, oh, he's speaking on this stage. Well, he should speak on my stage. Then I got invited to do a whole bunch of other speaking gigs. I could give you the example of my relationship, a relationship life domino. With my fiance, Steph, we implemented the regular routine of date night, which seems pretty basic and a lot of people know about it and do it. But that one domino then leads to so much deeper connection, which again, it's these small actions, these small life's dominoes that you can strategically leverage to ultimately gain momentum. Are you following? I hope you're following because this stuff's important. So I want you to think about right now for you, what are your life's dominoes? Specifically in terms of your business. What is one person or small action or connection that you can strategically leverage to gain massive momentum? Okay? This is very, very important. It's the word strategically, okay? Not just like randomly doing small actions all over the place. I'm talking strategic action, really thinking through, okay, who in your business could you serve at a high level, maybe for free even, that then allows you to leverage their credibility, their social proof, their testimonial to then get more high-level clients of your choosing. Okay, I'll give you another example, and this one is kind of funny. Back in the day, if you're watching the YouTube right now, you see me. I do not look like a model. I got my caveman long hair flow, my Carhartt beanie. I'm just doing my thing. I'm a lifestyle entrepreneur now, much more so than a professional model / actor. But I will tell you, back in my prime, I could clean up okay, and I was actually repped by Wilhelmina, one of the top modeling agencies in the world. That was one of my life's dominoes for that particular industry, that particular career path. Okay, being represented by literally one of the best most notable agencies in the world allowed me to then get opportunities that I wouldn't have gotten elsewhere. I wouldn't have been able to have a day rate of, $2,000 plus just to have my pictures, and that doesn't include residuals, but they have minimums because once you're repped by a certain agency, then you graduate your rate and, your agent charges a lot more for your likeness to be utilized. The point is, that is another example of a life's domino. Okay. So think about again, what life's domino, both in your personal life and your professional life, can you take action on today to make yourself gain massive momentum? And momentum's a real thing, all right? Momentum in your business, in your personal life, it comes and it goes, it ebbs and it flows. And it is something that you want on your side. You want momentum. And when you can knock down some of these life's dominoes, that's how you gain momentum. Just like with dominoes itself. Once you knock one down, it gains momentum and knocks over the other, and then the other, and then the other, and gravity takes hold. So think about what life's dominoes in your personal life right now that you can actually knock down. Maybe it's a relationship thing, with your significant other. Something that, if you go on a trip with your significant other to Hawaii, that'll be a massive domino in your relationship, right? It'll bring you closer together. It'll reignite that spark. Maybe in your business life, it is booking that TEDx, speaking spot, right? If you speak on TEDx, that will give you the credibility you need to then get other speaking gigs, right? So all of these different components of our life can be looked at from the lens of life's dominoes. And that really is something that I found to be so powerful today, specifically, as the momentum carries in my business and I continue to grow my events and my offerings and my community and just like what I'm doing in the world, I see the momentum picking up and I am attempting to retrace the steps so I can serve you, the happy hustlers right now listening, because I want to just be a reporter for what's working. I'm not a guru. I don't claim to be. I'm just a reporter. Hey, this is working in my life. I'm going to share it with you because I want you to win. I want you to crush it and happy hustle a life that you absolutely love, full of passion, purpose, and positive impact. And I know how you can achieve those three things is by being very strategic with your time and your actions and identifying those life's dominoes. Okay, so that's pretty much the message for today. I want you to go out there and think about actually what life's dominoes there are in your business and in your personal life. All right. And I'm going to give you one other little tidbit to think about because this is something, again, that made a real positive impact on my bottom line. And it's writing out what my good buddy Dana Derrick says and Russell Brunson as well, another good friend of mine. It's called the Dream 100. They talk about it. If you want to look up the Dream 100, Dana wrote a book about it. But essentially, it's identifying your 100 top potential affiliates, people who have your dream customer. Okay, where are they? Where do they hang out? What content are they putting out there? What are they serving to your potential customers? And how can you serve them? Your Dream 100. How can you add value to them? How can you really create that relationship so that you can get in front of your dream customers by leveraging their work, by leveraging their community, by leveraging their products and services, right? And you have to think about it. I'll just give you a real good example. My really good buddy JLD from Entrepreneurs on Fire, he serves amazing entrepreneurs all over the world with his podcast, Entrepreneurs on Fire. Recently, I was on his podcast, Entrepreneurs on Fire. He was on my Dream 100 list, meaning that was one of my business's life's dominoes, right? Getting on that podcast, getting in front of his millions of listeners, of entrepreneurs, of perfect target avatars that was a life's domino that then drove massive traffic to my business, to my brand, to my events, and so on and so forth, right? And again, it's all about life's dominoes, identifying strategically where they're at for you, and then making the moves and taking the action and coming from that value mindset of how you're going to give value, how you're going to deliver service over self, not like always in it for your take mentality. That's not going to get you life's dominoes to knock over. When you come at it with the service mindset, and I poured into JLD for years prior before going on his show, just as an example. And then when it came time to promote my new book, The Happy Hustle, that was, again, a domino that I knocked over and leveraged strategically to gain massive momentum. Okay? I hope you're following this stuff because it's super imperative that you identify life's dominoes, both in your personal life and your professional life. And I'm telling you, you will see this momentum transpire and you will see what comes from it is so beautiful because then the kinetic energy of that domino knocking over into one another, it takes hold and you will actually earn more and work less, specifically in your business, probably in your personal life too. When you're on that date in Hawaii with your significant other, you're probably not going to have to work that hard to keep your partner happy because the environment does a lot of the work. The domino of being in that environment does a lot of the work. And you can enjoy yourself and you can happy hustle your dream reality. And that's what we're all about here at the Happy Hustle. So I hope you got some value from this one. Please share it with a friend who can benefit from this message, who can really start to leverage life's dominoes, because it's one of those messages that truly can make a massive catalyst, a massive positive impact on your reality. So check it out and share it with a friend. If you want to dive deeper into, some of these concepts around the happy hustle, I recommend checking out The Happy Hustle, 10 Alignments to Avoid Burnout and Achieve Blissful Balance. My book is still live and kicking for free. That means that you can get this book in its hard copy version for free. All you got to do is just help out with shipping and handling, and we send it right to your door. So take us up on that offer before we actually start charging for it. That's at thehappyhustlebook.com. And again, I really appreciate you all. This has been my honor to serve and to continue to spread this message of just happy hustling, your dream reality, full of that passion, that purpose, and that positive impact. I'm Kerry Jack, and I'm out, y'all. Peace and love.